Hello my darlings, welcome back to my channel. Oh, we have a child. Hi. Hi. So today we are reviewing Deck of Scarlet. Before we get started though, I do have an announcement. I don't know if any of you guys care or not, but it seems important enough. My band, The Takeover, has had some issues in the past with Spotify, with our music getting synced with other people's. I finally figured it all out. I talked to Spotify and they got everything all squared away. So if you've ever wanted to know what kind of music I make, or if you don't care, you know, whatever. But if you wanted to check it out, you can find my band on Spotify now, just us, and you don't have to listen. There was another obscure rap group called The Takeover that was also, I don't know, it was weird. Spotify has links, right? I'll leave a link down below, or you can just go to your Spotify app and just search The Takeover and it'll be there. So, where is your sit? You bring it over here?
Yeah.
Now, let's go.
Down.
You just got up.
Down.
You want down?
Yeah.
Oh boy. All right, cool. So we have this going on right here. One thing that was going on this month, and I remember getting an email about this a few weeks ago, but Deck of Scarlet likes to usually include a different type of makeup. So last month it was a lip gloss. This month they wanted it to be a mascara, and apparently the mascara is stuck in US Customs, so they are sending it separately later whenever they get that figured out. So that's an important thing to note. The artist-in-chief this season is Belle Jordan. I don't know who this chick is, but she's pretty. And there's where the mascara is supposed to be. But okay, so here is the outside of the palette. The inside looks like that. That's actually pretty cool. I actually really like the way this looks for the reveal. Oh no. Oh no. Drama's broken. Drama is broken. I'm gonna write a letter.
I'm gonna write a letter.
Okay, yeah, that's not great. I mean, I'm gonna still try to use it today, but that sucks, man. That's awful. This blush, what color is it? It's almost brown. I don't think I've ever tried to blush this color before. It's got a little bit of a gold shimmer to it. That's actually really pretty. I don't know how that would look on my cheeks, but it's very pretty. Y'all know how much I like a radiant, illuminating blush. Oh, this is making me so nervous. The highlight is called Shh. Oh, that is so pretty. So pretty. Shut up. So this Drama shade, I'm looking at it. It looks like only the top is broken, so I might just like get rid of the broken pieces. Anyway, now that's not too terrible. It is like an unfortunate waste of product. I don't really appreciate being sent a product that looks like this, but it's all right. Like I can work with it. Now this shimmery purple shade looks so pretty. Yeah, that is everything. I love it. I can't wait to try this. Now, there's also lip colors here. Oh my goodness. This color is a little adventurous, and obviously I'm okay with that. And this one is like a pretty pink nude, and I love it. I was at work today. I have makeup on already, so I guess I need to take it off and start over. I'll be right back. Sparrow, what are you?
Oh, yeah, Mommy.
You're a little mommy. So I just put a base on. My eyes are a little smudgy and black because I used the Miss A liquid liner today and the Miss A mascara, and it didn't want to come off. So if I look like shit, that's why. Good. First and foremost, I want to try this blush. This worries me. I feel like it's gonna be really easy to use too much, but let's try. I just realized this isn't a blush brush. This was what I was using for powder. Damn it! There we go. So actually, I was pleasantly surprised to find that this didn't come out looking brown. It's actually kind of rosy colored, like a dusty rose. I don't know about like not under a ring light like this, but I mean, you can see the luminescent quality of it, and it's actually really nice. I don't mind this blush so much. Now, let's go in for this highlighter. I'm not sure about this. I've been saying that too much today. It might be too dark for my skin tone, but let's try it anyway. This is a really pretty highlight, actually. I'm pleasantly surprised. I do like gold highlighters, but it's really hard for me to find one that I'm not like terrified of putting on my face because the color's too dark. I was thinking it might be that way with this one, but It's really not. I think I can make it work. I don't think it's so dark that like if I'm not in the blinding angle like this, it's not really noticeable on my skin. Like you can't see a streak of it. So that's pretty much all I ask for as far as the golden highlighter goes. Very impressed, and as always, I say as always, I've only ever had one other Deck of Scarlet, but I do love the formula of their highlighters. I think they're wonderful. Okay, so let's go for the eyes, fam. There's not much of a transition shade here. Maybe I could use the blush, maybe. I think I'm gonna try that actually. So I'm gonna go in for the blush, just like in the crease for a transition shade, and then just start building some stuff up. So let's go. Okay, so things to say here. I have nothing bad to say about the purple shimmer. I think it's beautiful. It's just shimmery and perfect and purple, and I love it. So if you've been watching my channel for a while, well, I guess last week, since last week anyway, I did a collab video with Shop Miss A and AOA Studio. I got a palette from them that was $1 and it had 9 different purple shades. And quite honestly, I will say that this particular shade, the shimmer shade, is gorgeous. I like it better than anything that was in that palette. Now, that aside, the rest of the purple palette that I got from Shop Miss A for $1 performs the same, if not better, than the other two in here. So with Crush, first of all, there's a ton of fallout and kickback. You just put one little dusting on your brush and it's just like everywhere. I'll give them the benefit of the doubt because I know that purple eyeshadows are harder to formulate than other ones. You know, we've heard it been said before by other companies and things like that. Like, I get it. And this is a very purple color. The other thing is too though, is that it looks so gorgeous in the pan, right? Like it's just a beautiful, like maroony, almost pinkish, purple gorgeousness. And then when it got on my eyes, it kind of dulled out a little bit and almost turned kind of like a burgundy reddish brown almost. Like, I mean, it's still purple, but it's just not the same color. And I had to build it up a lot, which also dealing with fallout, that's kind of annoying. And then as far as this drama shade goes, like I don't even really know what to do with this regarding this look because I tried to deepen the crease with it because, you know, I mean, it looks like it should be darker, you know? It really didn't do anything. Like, I don't even know where this color went. I tried to pack it on, and it's just not there. It is gone. I have a million shades this color, you know? These two are pretty unique. This color is in like every palette, right? Like, it's not a unique color and it didn't perform well. Maybe if I was using it without the purple near it, like if it was just that color, maybe, or like if you use this with that color and then that would be gorgeous, like without the two purple. Anyway, and the fact that it came broken, that's an issue to me. Like, I paid $30 for this palette. That is not the quality I expect for $30, and that's really disappointing to me. Obviously, without like trying it without the purple, I can't like really make a perfect assessment on it, but based on what I'm using right now, I'm kind of underwhelmed. Also, I don't know how much you can tell on camera because I tried to cover it as much as I could, but right here, I was having an issue blending. It's kind of patchy right here, and I think that was due to that purple color. Like I said, the whole purple formula thing, I don't know, blah, blah, blah. You know, now that I'm touching it with my finger, it's almost kind of grainy. I hadn't swatched it before, but like, look at the color. That's, oh God, it looks so different. I don't know. But see, when you blend it out, it doesn't look purple. It doesn't look that bright purple that it does in the pan. I'm kind of upset. I do really like that highlighter though. I mean, it's blinding, honey. Yeah, I love it, but that's kind of the only thing I'm like shook by so far, which for $30, I should be shook by the whole damn thing. I want to try both of these lipsticks, so I'm gonna try this one first. Obviously too much purple going on over here with this particular color on my lips, which is why I put it on first, because I don't want to leave it on. But I actually really like the formula. It actually went on kind of nice. It was pretty smooth and silky, and it's not like streaky or patchy or anything like that, so I do appreciate that. I wouldn't wear it with a crazy eye look like this, but it's a pretty color. All right, so let's try the nude color that well, I guess it's pinky nude. Anyway, this is the one I was excited for. This one looks really nice. So this color actually was not really what I was expecting, although like in the light like this, it looks like it's true to color, but in person, I swear to God, it is a pinky nude, almost got a little slight peach tone, but then like when I kind of dug into it with a brush, like it started looking pink. I don't know. I put it on my lips like this, and then I actually took it off and then tried to put it back on and made sure the brush was really clean, because I was starting to think maybe I didn't get all the purple off from the other lip color and it's like mixing in, but no, like it actually is this color, and I don't hate it. Don't get me wrong, I do not hate it. I actually quite like it, but it just isn't what I was expecting. I feel like I say that a lot. Maybe I'm colorblind. I think I'm gonna cancel Deck of Scarlet. And here's why. First of all, I feel like I used my first Deck of Scarlet that I got a lot, and I didn't really even make a dent in it. This is kind of a lot of makeup to try to go through in 2 months and be like, okay, I'm ready for the next one. Like, it's just gonna get piled up and piled up and piled up in my makeup drawer, and I don't know if I want one of these every 2 months. I mean, like, if I had the extra money laying around and it was just like whatever, you know, spending money, then sure, like I'd be like, sure, like show up in my mailbox, that's fine. But I mean, the reality of the situation is I don't have that, and I don't think a lot of people do. Like, I prefer BoxyCharm much more over this, just because it has more options and more adventurous things to try, and this is just like, this is only the second Deck of Scarlet I've gotten, and it already feels boring. Not boring, okay, what's a good word for it? Like monotonous, I guess. I probably would not be considering canceling this if not for the fact that that color came broken, and then even after that it still didn't perform very well. It's just a disappointment, and it's like, if I'm gonna pay $30 for some makeup, make it good, you know what I mean? And I don't feel like this was necessarily good. And I feel like with the first palette too, that kind of like middle matte shade, it was like a more reddish purpley color. It was really pretty, but like same thing, it had a lot of kickback and you had to really build it up. And I'm wondering now if like maybe it wasn't just that color, maybe it's like all their stuff, like it's not really that great. Like, I desperately want to give it another chance, but I don't want to keep spending money just like hoping that it gets better, because as of right now it's not. I'm crying about it, it's just so sad. I'm not, I just have really bad allergies. I even took an allergy medication today, I don't even know what's going on. Do I think this look is pretty? Yes. In the end, after working with it as much as I did, it is pretty. I like it, and I will wear that. I will. Do I think the quality is worth $30 every 2 months? No, I really don't. Maybe if you're a makeup artist, maybe if you have a lot of disposable income, then it's fine. BoxyCharm sends palettes all the time. They send highlighters, like they don't always send the same thing all the time, but it's always just a lot of like different stuff, and it's like fun because you never know what you're gonna get. And with Deck of Scarlet, I'm like, I know what I'm gonna get, and I don't really like it. Oh, I desperately want to give them another chance, but I don't think I can justify spending $30 again on broken eyeshadow and patchy stuff. Like, I'm disappointed. It sucks. Anyway, that is all for this Deck of Scarlet review. Time for Fridge Wisdom. This week's Fridge Wisdom comes from my husband. It says, "Me want pie always." That rings true to myself, and I'm sure that rings true to a lot of people out there. Pie is always a good idea. Thank you so much for watching, you guys, and I will see you next week. Bye.